What is going on, my fellow Let's Stack Metals community members, along with YouTube members that are just now following and finding these videos? If you didn't know, if you subscribe to this channel, you're entered into the giveaway for a chance to win platinum, gold, silver, maybe a mixture of both, maybe some gold backs, maybe some gold foils. But let's get to the video. In the last video, we got some silver eagles. This is one of them. It's very beautiful. It's an old one. It's 1989, I do believe this one was. And here's another one. I think this one was the 92. I'm doing a voiceover on this video because for some reason it did not have audio. That's all right. We'll be unpacking some silver. We'll be unpacking, I think, just silver in this video. Maybe some gold. I think it's a little, yeah, a nice little gold piece. And honestly, this is the most I'd ever paid for a silver piece this year, other than the collectible silver pieces that I had bought for the dragon set, the coin set. They're the bars, little silver bars. If you haven't seen them, never heard of them, go back in the previous videos and you will you'll see that I made a couple videos about them. We'll be talking about silver price as well, what's driving it, what's causing it, and what could maybe crash it. I don't see silver crashing anytime soon, so don't look at that as me saying it's going to crash, because it's definitely not. But the little silver piece that I'll be pulling out, I think, of this package, because I think I pulled the silver out first, is actually not even staying in my stack. It's not. It will be going to a cherished friend of mine that is actually retiring this year and moving away. And he has everything. I mean, what do you get a guy that has everything? Well, he doesn't have silver nor gold. So I got him this vintage silver from 1995. And let me tell you, it is gorgeous. It has its scuffs and its marks, but it is gorgeous. 1995 vintage silver. And on the face of it, it says happy retirement. I wish I could have got a happy retirement one with 2025 on it, but it happens. He's going to get a happy retirement from 1995. This is 1995 vintage silver that he's going to be having, and it's the very first silver piece he'll ever own, and maybe the last silver piece he'll ever own. Well, let's go into the silver price. We have finally broke $75 an ounce, and it just seems to keep going and going and going. What's causing it? You have FOMO. People fear missing out on it. That's what I mean by FOMO. They see they didn't buy it at $30 an ounce or $28 or $18 an ounce, and they see it going up. So more and more people are starting to get into it. Plus, people don't trust the big banks and everybody to hold on to their money. So, I mean, demand increase is going to go up if you have people that have never bought it before trying to buy it, and people that have constantly been buying it still buying it. You have had a silver deficit the 5+ years, so if you have new people coming in and taking it, you're going to keep having that silver deficit. You have a more and more of a deficit, obviously the price is going to go up. You got more mines about to open, so with the talk, more mines about to open, you got to ramp up the price so you can ramp up production on the mines, you can pay the people, get the product out, send it to the refinery. Of course, I've talked about this in a couple other videos. Samsung silver batteries that they're making, all silver batteries for more of the EV movement, the green energy movement that they're trying to do. And let's just go off of something that's a little crazy. I know this is going to sound crazy, but the Shanghai silver trade, if you don't believe me, is always trading around about $5 higher, because when we were sitting at $72 an ounce, the Shanghai trading was sitting around 77. So maybe you guys could tell me a little bit more about that. Maybe you know a little bit more about that, because I don't really know too much about it. What's something that could really make it drop? We'll talk about that in a second after we look at this beautiful Zeus. I want to say it was a 1/1000th gold piece from AU. This is something with an actual face value. It's a 50-cent face value on it. It is beautiful. I love it. I think it is gorgeous. I am so happy that I found it and I bought it. I might have overpaid for this piece, but I mean, for what you're getting, I can't complain. I paid like a little over $30 for it. It was like 32, I do believe. Maybe I showed the price, I don't remember. But other than that price being a little high on it, I think it was I think it's beautiful. I think it's awesome. And for something that has an actual face value on it, it's a 50-cent value, you can't go wrong. But as I was saying, what could cause the silver price to go down? If you had a large mine supply that would overcorrect the silver deficit that we've had for the 5+ years, and just make it so that there wasn't a deficit for the next 10 years, yeah, you'd have obviously more than what the price is, so it would crash. But you could have something like an extraordinary silver dump. Say like 2-3 countries band together and they didn't like the silver price going crazy and they had a huge supply of it, so they dumped it to the open market. Yeah, silver price is going to crash. But you're never going to see anything like that. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. Nobody's going to want to do that. Really another way, you'd have to cut off inflation, debt, completely pay it off, get it out of here, do stuff like that, and let's just be realistic. No one's going to do that. No one is going to do that. What's another reason why we're seeing it go up? I mean, it's being labeled a critical metal, so obviously, globally, it's labeled a critical metal. So they have plans for it. So the last time they did it to a metal, I want to say, was it gold? I can't remember if it was gold or not that they labeled critical metal. And the price of it just went rampant. It went through the roof. Why are they labeling it a critical metal? I mean, there's a race to the biggest AI boom that there possibly could be. They're also trying to have an advancement to the race of who can make the best artillery. And if you guys already know, in some missiles, there contains 15,000 ounces of silver, a little less in other ones. But the military needs silver. The government needs silver. These big industries need silver. What does that tell you? Silver in itself is a very valuable thing. You want to know what else can be pretty valuable? Platinum. I'm just throwing that in there. I'm not saying go invest in platinum, but keep an eye on it, because at the beginning of the year it was trading around 996, and now it's around, I think it was 23 when I looked. But what do you guys think? Because I made this channel so that we can be a community with honest, open opinions. Go down in that comment section. What's going on with silver? Do you think it's going to hit 80, 90, maybe even triple digits? I do. I have faith in it. That's why I keep stacking. And I want to know why you guys keep stacking if you're still stacking. Please go down, and as always, like, comment, subscribe. Have a chance to get in them giveaways. I am out. Peace.